Hello everyone, I'm back, and the cards I will read at you earlier, and it's for my Enigman Storm deck. And before I start, I need to do a little disclaimer. In most dimensions, we did run a bunch of greedies. I don't like that in part of my preference business, so I don't write as much greedies. So I just want to say that so people don't complain in the comments and stuff. Okay, now let's start. We run 4 Enigman Storm, obviously because it's an Enigman Storm deck. And what Enigman Storm does is first in your turn, it gets 5k for each card Enigma's card in your soul. It's the only Enigma right now we beat him, so it would just count itself. But as we get more Enigmas, it'll be better. That ability will get better. And then Vanguard begin your attack step. If it's needs 20k power or greater, it gets a crit. If it's 35k, it gets a drive. And if it's 50k or greater, it gets. And then about this, like discard 2 cards in hand, sanity increase in order increase its drive to 0. Pretty much, it's a big burst card. So, okay. Caring about power threshold, which is like that's the dimension piece I love. I love Enigmas and I love the power threshold theme. So, I just really love this. And it's a critical. It's a Vanguard with a crit that has 3 draw checks for a first attack, and has a reset in Vanguard. But the second attack doesn't have draw checks, but still, like multiple. A crit Vanguard is still with big power that can attack twice is scary, and it's even scarier when we combo with our other 3. Super Dimensional Robo Kaiser, which we run 4 of, obviously. His first ability is if his power is 35 it gets crit, so another critical Vanguard. Pretty good. He's pretty decent. And then Vanguard Circle or front row Rigger Circle that hardware at the end about your grade 3 was check during drive check. If your opponent call a total of 1 or more one sentinel. For that battle, Cabos 1 choose one of your opponent's vanguards and deal a damage. At the end of the turn, if it was a rear guard, put him in your soul. Pretty much force your opponent to call 2 sentinels and no sentinel, or the chance of breaking it, which it's less likely in this deck, but still, it's there. And then, when he's rolled upon, call him to a front row reversal, which helps with his ability to break sentinels and get an energy force, which helps get Enigman Storm to thing. So basically, a secondary. These are usually our first ride. So we can go get to the 50k easier because of that force, right? And when you're on Enigman Storm, that damage that sentinel break can be scary because Enigman Storm has a crit. And those are our grade 3s. Now on to the grade 2s. We run 4 Dimensional Robo Kaiser. First ability is the main part. We run him. When he's rolled upon, discard card, get a magic force and put it on your Vanguard circle. Pretty much getting more power to your Vanguard to get 50k to get to the 50k. And then continues your turn. If they're on rear circle, there's a 4th marker Vanguard circle, he gets 10k. And if there's 3 or more, gets another 10k. So he's a 20 or 30k beater. Pretty good. Then we have 4 Endless Float. Endless Float says when he's rolled upon, choose one of your vanguards and it gets 10k until the end of the turn. Then you can discard a card and call it to Rigger. So if you can write Kaiser, you have Endless Float, which it's not as good because it's temporary until the end of turn power, not a permanent power during turns, like a force marker. And then he has another ability. When he attacks, if your grade 3 unit was placed this turn, which includes riding or calling rear, so easy to pull off, it gets 5k into that battle, and then in the battle, retire it to draw a card. So a 15k beater and drawing cards. Pretty good. Then we have 4 Toxic Monday J-Sludge. And when it's placed on Vanguard Circle or Rear Circle, your opponent Vanguard is rated 2 or greater. So what's on perform one of the following. And if it's grade 3 or following, perform also. Your opponent may counterblast 1, and if they did not, draw a card. Your opponent may still blast 1 if they did not choose one opponent's Vanguards, and it gets minus 5k on their turn. So forcing your opponent to pay resources, or you get a benefit. Either drawing a card, or making their Vanguard weaker. Or both, if your opponent. Within the game, both of them in the same turn is unlikely, but it happens sometimes. Those are grade 2s. We run now grade 1s, we run 4. Endless Load. Its first ability is when rolled upon. Discard a card from your hand, choose one of your grade 3 normal units from your hand, reveal it. If you reveal the card, switch your deck for a grade 3 card with different kind from that reveal card, put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. That helps if you have like Storm and no Kaiser, or Kaiser no Enigman Storm. Helps you get the other one, which is a good help guarantee our perfect ride. And then on backward rear circle, if your opponent's record attacks is that unit's power is 25k or less, so bust on retiring and choose one of your units, and it does not get hit until the end of the battle. Pretty much, it's like a weird perfect guard against rear guards, but still, any perfect guard like effect is really good. And then we run 3. Twin Order. You can bundle this up to 4 and reduce a copy of one of the 2 cards I'm going to be showing after this, but because it's part of the dream combo, which I'm actually going to show the dream combo after I do the profile. So Twin Order says when it boosts, your Vanguard gets 10k until in a turn for each of your force markers. So let's say you have 4 force markers. That's 40k to your Vanguard, which can be scary if you have multiple. Again, later on down, I'm going to show you how. Then we have 3. Remember to roll a die prop. When it's placed on Vanguard, so you can reveal a normal in your hand and put it on bottom deck to draw a card. And if that card is worth 3, you draw another card. Pretty much, draw a card. Its card helps you get through your deck, see more cards in your deck. Pretty much, it's cards you want to see yet. You just put it back. And then his act, Soul Blast 1, choose one of your Vanguard, and it gets 5k in turn for each of your force markers on your Vanguard circle. Pretty much, it's a weaker version of Twin Order, but still quite good. Then we run 3 Cosmic Hero Grand Rope. Reversibility. When you place a Vanguard or regular circle from hand, look at top 5. Just on the 1 to grade 3 from among them. Put in your hand. Shuffle your deck. And if you put, just get discard a card from your hand. Pretty simple. And then he has continuous during your turn. If you have a grade 3 upgrade unit, this unit gets plus 5k. Pretty much. Any grade 3 unit, including Vanguard, gets plus 3k. Pretty simple. Then for triggers, you run 4 crit. I mean, a crit. 4 RPG because it's PG and drawing is good. Especially because Stormer's discard house. Then we have 4 heal guards. And the starter is low hero good because it's most set. Now I'm going to go through a dream combo. First, your previous turn before you go dream combo is you rode die Kaiser over thing. So you would have 2 markers by then. Then you ride die Kaiser, which would give you 2 more markers. And I'm just saying ahead on this combo, the chances of it getting off is super slim happening. So go, because you need all 3 of your turnovers, and you can put anything in the front in the burger. So let's just put Juice Sludge, just cause. So what do? Boost, because he's already 50k, so make him 90k. Boost 130k. Boost 173k. Okay, that's not including the boost power. So it's 173k Vanguard. Use a strong skill. You stand it. No, wait. One of these would be a die Kaiser. So sorry about that. And just moving forward. Yeah, like it's 173 Vanguard, which if you ever get that off, you almost guarantee to win. Usually you want your opponent at about 4 or 5 damage by that, but you can get away with 3 because if you drive check a critical triggers, has a triple drive, so with its ability, so you can check trigger more times. Anyways, that's the storm deck. Hope you guys like it. I'll see you guys next time. Which next thing I should be doing is an unboxing for the trial decks.